If you are a girly with stomach issues, I need you to stop scrolling right now because I'm going to tell you something that absolutely changed my life. And I know this is not my regular content, but I keep seeing these memories come up of me from like last year when I was really sick. And I'm looking at my face and I'm like, oh my God, I literally look like I was knocking on death's door. And I am healing now and I am finally getting better from where I was. And I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I learned along the way that have just changed my health so much for the better. Okay, so I have Crohn's disease, and for about a year, maybe around last year, I was bleeding, like nonstop bleeding, like TMI, but every time I would go to the bathroom, it was like so much blood to the point where my iron literally dropped to a 3. Okay, I think normal numbers are between like 200 to 300. I was a 3. I would literally be out in my garden trying to pick weeds. I would bend down, try to stand back up, and I would just pass out. Okay, like it was really good. If you know me, then you know that I don't typically trust big institutions. So like the pharmaceutical companies, all of that kind of stuff. So when they told me to go on biologics to control my Crohn's, I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I am going to try to heal it naturally. I will preface this by saying that I am not a doctor and I'm not here to give you medical advice. But I am feeling so much better, and I'm not perfect, but I'm feeling so much better. And I haven't bled in like 3 months. Like I said, before this, I was bleeding all day, every day, to the point where I lost so much blood. Like if I pulled down my eyes like this, like it was just white. There was no red. And at this point, I had already cut so much stuff out of my diet. Like I didn't eat processed foods. I didn't eat sugar. I didn't eat grains. I didn't have dairy, but I was still eating rice. And I'm thinking, white rice, like how harmful can that be? Okay, because now that I cut rice out of my diet 3 months ago, I haven't bled since. This whole time, rice has been ruining my fucking life. It was causing so much inflammation that I was losing all of my blood. So basically, I follow kind of like the AIP diet. So it's the Autoimmune Paleo diet. And the only things that I eat are meat and fruit and vegetables. And now I know a lot of you watching this are probably thinking that it would be really hard to eat like that. And in the beginning it was, but what I think made it easier for me was like seeing the cause and effect. Okay, if I eat this thing, because before I thought it was everything that was making me sick, but it's because I would eat something that like I shouldn't eat, that my body can't handle, and I would be sick for like 4 weeks afterwards. And then I'm thinking, okay, it's the things that I'm eating every day. No, it's still being sick from that fucking thing that I ate 4 weeks ago. And it's like, would I rather have a piece of pizza and feel like momentary pleasure, or would I rather just like not feel like I was dying all the time and be bloated and look like I was like 6 months pregnant and be in all of this pain and lose all of this blood? I would rather just eat vegetables and meat. So I don't know if this was helpful. I feel like this video was a little bit chaotic, but I am just hoping that if there's somebody else that's going through this, try the AIP diet. It is incredible. I've heard it's really good for things like endometriosis as well.